Hey everyone, it's Elevate Daily, and listen, I know things can be a little stressful out there. The news is, well, it's the news. And sometimes even the good news can feel a little overwhelming. So, when I saw this headline about Nordstrom going private in a massive deal, I knew we had to talk about it. Because let's be honest, when we hear billion-dollar deal, our minds tend to go into overdrive, right? We start thinking about the economy, our jobs, and whether we need to stock up on our favorite Nordstrom anniversary sale finds before it's too late. But fear not, my friends, because that's what we're here for. Today we're going to break down this Nordstrom news, figure out what it actually means for you, and most importantly, how to stay zen through it all. Okay, so let's get into it. Nordstrom, the iconic department store that we all know and love, or maybe love to hate during those legendary anniversary sales, has announced that it's going private. Now I know what you're thinking. Private? Like, I need a secret password to get in now? Don't worry, it's not that dramatic. Going private just means that instead of being publicly traded on the stock market, Nordstrom is now going to be owned by a group of investors. Think of it like this. Imagine Nordstrom is a really nice house. Before, anyone with a little bit of money could buy a tiny piece of that house. That's what buying stock is. But now, a group of investors came in and said, "We love this house. We want the whole thing." They bought out all those tiny pieces and now they're the only ones who own the house. And that whole house purchase? Yeah, it cost them a cool $6.25 billion. So what does this mean for Nordstrom? Well, it gives them a little more freedom. When a company is publicly traded, it has to answer to a lot of people, all those stockholders who own those tiny pieces. They're constantly under pressure to keep those stockholders happy, which can sometimes lead to decisions that aren't always in the best interest of the company in the long run. By going private, Nordstrom can focus on its own goals and make changes without worrying about what the stock market thinks. It's like they can finally redecorate that house the way they've always wanted to. Now, I know what you're really wondering. Is this going to affect my Nordstrom shopping experience? Will the prices go up? Will they get rid of my favorite brand of cashmere socks? Here's the good news. If you're a Nordstrom shopper, don't panic. At the very least, you can be assured that nothing is really going to change overnight. You'll still be able to browse their sales, try on those shoes that make you feel like $1 million, and walk out of the store with just a few more bags than you planned. Remember, this whole going private thing is about Nordstrom's financial structure, not about changing the core of what they do. They're still in the business of selling clothes, shoes, handbags, home goods, all the things we know and love, and occasionally max out our credit cards for. Think of it this way, your favorite coffee shop might get a new owner, but they're probably not going to suddenly stop selling coffee, right? They might revamp the menu a bit, maybe add some new pastries, but the essence of the coffee shop remains the same. So breathe easy, my fellow Nordstrom enthusiasts. Your shopping experience is safe. And hey, if anything, this might even be a good thing. With Nordstrom free to make its own decisions, maybe we'll see even more amazing things from them in the future. Who knows? Maybe they'll finally open that Nordstrom cafe we've all been dreaming of. So, whether Nordstrom stays public or private, the takeaway here is simple. Resist the urge to catastrophize and don't let corporate moves or retail drama stress you out. Focus on what you can control, focus on decisions that facilitate balance for you and your family, and keep making decisions that bring you peace. And when in doubt, take a deep breath and remind yourself that you're doing just fine. Remember, life is too short to worry about things that are ultimately out of our control and may not end up having a significant impact on your daily well-being. And hey, while you're at it, don't forget to subscribe for more mental health tips and retail wisdom. We'll be here, breaking down the news and helping you navigate the ups and downs of life, one sale at a time.